There is a famous saying, where there is a will, there is a way. हिंदी में इसका मतलब है जहाँ चाह है वहाँ राह है. Today, I have with me someone whose journey has been a roller coaster ride, whose journey embodies resilience and ambition. Despite financial constraints, his hard work got him into IIT and now IIM. Please welcome my guest, G N Sumanth. Welcome, Sumanth.
Yeah, man. Thanks for the intro. Yes, it's my pleasure to have
Yeah.
here.
So, Sumanth, now you are in IIM, the IIM. But if I ask you, what challenges did you face early in your days? Take us through your journey.
So, from my childhood, I faced a lot of financial constraints. I used to live in a house, or a single room house. My mother and father were like the daily wage workers. My father was a truck driver. So, we had a lot of financial constraints. So they couldn't afford for a better education for their child. So my uncle supported somewhat in the education background and all. So after 10th, I got into this GKT, which is a pre-university course. So it was based upon scholarships, merit scholarships. Because of my 10th score and all, I got that thing. So from that, my academic journey is supported by merit scholarships. So it's hard for us, unprivileged ones. You have to be performing day in and day out to stay in the game to get those scholarships and all. Uh, so that was my journey. So, like my mother's unwavering support, my father's unwavering support, and my hard work and the perseverance that the dreams. I believe in this quote, like Abdul Kalam said, like, dream big and dreams you have to think for that and they'll turn into reality if you work. So that was my motto, like that was my mantra, like, keep performing every day and you will even the unprivileged ones will get a chance to shine.
Yeah, kudos to your parents, bro. Nice.
Yeah.
So, as you mentioned that your father is a truck driver. So, if I ask you, how is a father work ethics influenced your approach to studies and your career?
My father like used to like is a truck driver. He used to go for the local trips mostly within a state, not outside the state. So he was very he considered work as like a divine thing. So, for example, he used to, if there is a trip, he used to go at midnight. He used to stay. He like truck driving is more physical challenge. You have to be there for 2 days, 3 days out of home, and he used to do that. Like, that for the livelihood, you need to do that. So he was a very hardworking guy. So he loved driving actually. He loved driving, going on trips. But I used to see his struggle like after the trip and all. Uh, these drivers have pain in their legs for driving too long hours, and their eyes get red. I've seen all these things, but the livelihood he does it again and again. Like the perseverance for that thing, like for the work, that inspired me a lot. Like I have to give them a better life. That perseverance, I think it carried it from my father, like being there until the work gets done. If you set a goal, you need to work, and until the goal is achieved, you should strive for that. That quality I have seen from my father.
So, Suman, how has digital learning affected your education and what tools have you found most useful? And any tips for youngsters since now you are in IIM?
E-learning played a major role in my career, I would say, like my academics, because the e-learning has this flexibility and cost-saving measures. Like, you get to know large amount of resources free of cost. You'll get them free of cost. Even in my CAT prep, I've used a lot of online resources that are available. So I haven't got any proper paid coaching things. I've not taken any coaching and all. So these free resources that are available on Google, like Google, even ChatGPT nowadays. and YouTube. All these things have really influenced even the IITM online degree that I was doing in data science. It the classes were very flexible because it was online. So I need not attend there, go to IITM and study. So I can hear to the best lecturers from anywhere in the world. So that's how. And my suggestion, like many complain about money and all, the unprivileged ones. We don't get the resources. So how can we cope up with the privileged ones? Nowadays, that's not the barrier. The barrier is not there. Like privileged or unprivileged, everything is available on internet. You need not go to library as well. You have abundant amount of resources free of cost. The Coursera, the Internshala, all these trainings. There are many free resources available. I've utilized a lot of free resources throughout my academics, so they played a big part.
What thing needs to change in the truck industry according to you? Any message to the government that you would like to give?
So the first thing is like my father used to own a truck before this. About a decade ago, he used to own a truck, his own truck. So he couldn't run it well because of the expenses that it was making. So the truck business is like very heavy expensive business. So for example, if there is some defect in, for example, tires, you need to change tires. It costs a hefty amount for someone, and the cash flow is mostly negative in the truck industry. You need to take out your money from the savings. So you don't get you need to pay upfront. So that's a challenge. So that's how he made losses and he lost the truck and all. So the credit for the truck drivers is no one no one gives that much of credit for the truck drivers. So even the finance corporations and all, they put a lot of restrictions to give credit upfront. So I believe that that needs to be changed. They need to be provided with money, like loans and all, at fair rates rather than the loss-making ones. I think not only my father, many are suffering because of that thing. The losses that they are incurring is because of expenses that they make. The cash flow will be negative, mostly negative for the truck drivers, individual ones. And coming to the organized ones, like the union kind of thing. So for the unions and all, the wages, the wages that they pay for the drivers are not up to the mark, and there is nothing like there is no security that you get a trip or not. There is no insurance, security, health benefits. Nothing will be there for a truck driver. So I think that needs to be changed. The unions need to come up with some good like insurance or whatever health benefits for their truck drivers who hire them for monthly salaries and all, not just daily wages. So that kind of things, incentives, changes needs to be brought in for the welfare of both the union and the truck driver. I think that should happen.
Tell us about your future plans, corporate job, or do you have any other business idea?
So right now, I don't have any idea for the business. First, I need to gain some financial stability in my life. So I'll work for the corporate, but I'm not thinking of any business model right now. But in future, maybe like after 10 years, after having the expertise in one industry, I may think about opening something of my own.
Thank you so much for taking out the time, and we wish you all the very best for your next journey. And
Yeah,
thank you once again.
yeah, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to talk with you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.